guys, I'm back. So today I'm going to give you the second episode of my new podcast. Today's topic is how to battle a narc. We understand what a narc is at this point, but once you come into the realization that a person is not who they portrayed to be, and you are comfortable with your gut feelings, that's when you have mastered comfortability. You have to master being comfortable with your intuition, being comfortable in your own skin, and trusting on what you see with the physical eye. Sometimes it's not even what a person says, it's how they move, what they do, and that can come from, them switching up and going into this, front of who they want to be or whatever they're trying to project onto you. When you get to the point of comfortability, even if you don't have physical proof with the physical eye, but you believe what you're feeling with your gut, that's your intuition, baby, and you are tapping in. Okay? So when you get to that point where you trust in yourself, you have mastered comfortability. You have mastered being able to stand on your own ground, stand on your own 2 feet, and know what you see, physically or spiritually. All right? And once you get to that point, it's not going to be easy. In fact, it might get a little bit harder. It's going to probably get a little bit harder because once a narc knows that you're no longer invested into them emotionally, they start going back to the drawing board. If they're not done with you, you are still their supply in their eyes. So they're going to pull out more tricks. They're going to love bomb a little bit harder. They're going to play in your face. They're going to play in your face. They're going to do a series of different things. They're going to test the waters. They're going to show their ass, okay? When you are done and fed up and tired of the freaking circus and the games and the menage a trois and the, just the foolishness, when you're tired of all of that, when you have experienced it enough to know what it is, and you are comfortable on calling it out or standing on what you're feeling, you're not going to play with people anymore. Because guess what? At the end of the day, you are what you answer to. And a person is going to play with you if you allow them to. When you reach the level of comfortability, the next lesson comes with you. It's your job to teach people how to treat you, how to respect you, how to behave when they are around you. And that's based off of how you perceive yourself, how you love yourself. When you get to that level, I feel it comes after reaching a level of comfortability. When you get to that level and you realize the games that are being played, even if you don't have hardcore evidence or witnesses, you don't need it. God got your back, baby. I promise you. God got your back. He is the fly on the wall. His angels are everywhere. Anytime somebody's doing something and they think, oh, ain't nobody watching me, they're being watched, okay? They don't even know it, but they are. So with that being said, once you get to that point, you got to master how you want to be treated. You have to develop expectations and standards and stand on it. And not only that, you need to dismiss anything that is negative around you. Once you get to that point where you decide you're a narc and I'm not going to deal with you, I'm not going to play with you, that's when you stand on what you know and you dismiss them from your area. You make them leave. You make them get out of your life. You create boundaries. You stand on what you know. You don't walk around sad and hard and upset because, you just had to detach from a toxic spirit or entity attached to you. You stand on what you feel, on what you know, and you do what you need to do, because guess what? At the end of the day, God going to protect you, okay? So how do you defeat a narc? by playing the game that they play. You gotta reverse it on them. The mind fuckery, you know. If a narc think they're gonna play with you, turn up the volume on their behinds, okay? How do you do that, Nadisha? Okay, so this is what you do. You don't let them play with you no more. If a person come to you, oh, hey, babe, what's for dinner? Whatever you're going to make. Oh, can I come over tonight? No, I really need to do this or I need to do that. Do you need help with this? No, like basically you pull the ropes from whatever they feel they have over you, whatever advantages they have of getting beside you, getting around you, you remove it. Remove all advantages a person may have to connect with you or the people around you or to be able to get close. This fly is just all around me. Sorry, y'all. But once you realize what the person is doing, how detrimental it can be to your future and your health and your overall well-being, you must take precaution. You must learn how to get that person out of your energy field immediately, because you don't know what they're doing behind closed doors. You don't know who they're on the phone talking to. You don't know who the people are around them that are connected to other people. All you know is what you're feeling, and if that's what you're feeling, that's what you better go with, okay? Sorry, I was looking at my scarf. So yeah, like, you know, just understanding the distractions and learning how to like battle that. When you get to that point, when you are ready to stand up on your own 2 feet and be able to deter from those type of tricks, the narc is going to get angry. The narc is going to probably start throwing shots verbally at you. They're going to do things to try to sabotage you. They're going to, so basically, get ready for the spiritual warfare, because when you leave a narc behind, you gotta soldier up. You gotta sword up. You gotta stay ready. A narc ain't just going to say, okay, bye. Nice meeting you. No. Like I said on the first podcast, I feel as though when you reject the narc, it grows their ego in the worst way. Like, reject their ass and prepare for battle, baby. That's the best I could tell you. Like, you know, when you create the boundaries and you pull away all the advantages and the tricks, they'll get mad. They're going to talk their shit. But you stay in your element. You stay in your light. You stay in your vibration, and you do what you got to do even more. Stay focused. That's the name of the game. Stay focused. So what, they're bad-mouthing you, because guess what? A narc is going to pull out all the tricks. And if people are aware of what's going on, they're going to see with their own eyes what's really going on. If a person goes out of their way to badmouth you, slander you, and it's consistently, and you're nowhere to be found, you're off living your life, doing you, being positive, spreading joy and love to the world, people are going to pick up on that. They're going to realize what this person is, what they represent, and what they have been doing the whole entire time. So you don't have to worry about none of that. The backlash, the slander, the tricks, the tactics, all you gotta do is do the right thing. Get up every day. Love yourself. If you have children, love on your children. Pray over them. Make sure they're fed, clothed, they're okay, they're good, they're secure, and do what you have to do in the mix of all of that. Multitask, you know? It is doable. Very, very, very doable. Moms out here do it every day. We handle our projects and we multitask our households and our children and our finances, and we do what we have to do. So the bottom line is, reject them, get ready for war, block out all the slander and the tactics, and stand on that I don't give a fuck energy. You hear me? The best way to beat a narc is to not give a fuck. No longer even see them. Even if they're beside you, you don't see them. You understand? It's mind over matter, baby. We breaking out of illusions. It's 2023 and we going into 2024, okay? And we harvesting into our highest blessings. And you can't do that with a narc on your team. Be enlightened. Peace, love, and light, y'all. God bless. Stay loved up. And happy Sunday. Bye.